Now, what was I thinking about?
The next topic?
No, that's what's talking
What,
about.
it's the drill music.
The drill music, yeah.
Oh, your young life. Turning up, man. What's going on, man? Talk to me.
They're products of their environments.
Yeah.
That's all that is. And that's why I wanted to speak on it, because there's no way you're banning the music but not the experience.
No, that's the thing. People who see it and see the violence and see the things that come around it, they're not realizing that this starts somewhere. And drill music is a genre of music that's mainly, high rhythm, a lot of hi-hats, you know what I'm saying? It's real intense, and then it's usually about shooting or guns or gang violence, things like that. But just like with music, which is an art, it's their surroundings and their environments that they get to create these stories from. The only thing I do see with it and them trying to ban it is the motivation to make money is killing someone because you can make a song about it and it blow up. Yeah. And that's what a lot of them been doing. Like, they're really doing things in the streets, making songs about it, and people want to listen. These stories are vivid, you know what I'm saying? So it's literally like, it's a lose-lose because you're making money for everybody, but you're also putting yourself in a box. You're also creating a deadly situation for yourself because people are going to be after you. And then even when it comes to the industry, they start blocking shows out. Like, you can't come to the city. You know, a lot of people that are from these places that do drill came and perform in their own cities. So it's certain things that I can understand, but overall, you can't control freedom of speech. You can't control art. So it's kind of hard for them to do that. I don't think it's going to pass. I really don't.
And that's my thing. You can't change, like I said, you can't change the music and not change their surroundings. They're speaking from what they know. Yeah. Like you said, it brings different elements. It brings, loss. It brings gains. That's why people are so hungry in the trenches that they'll, put out a song dissing somebody 2 blocks over because it's going to bring them money. Even if they can't go outside and even if their mama's house gets shot up and somebody gets killed.
They ain't got nothing to lose already.
Yeah,
so I mean,
they ain't got nothing to lose, so they're like, hey, I'm going to make that gain. I just read somewhere, Tay K, who made the race, he's the only artist to ever go, I think it's like 4 or 5 times platinum, have over 1 billion streams altogether, and he's never performed it. He's the only artist to never perform, and he probably won't ever get to do it. But
that song's The Race, and that was about a real situation, and obviously he's behind bars for a very long time for it, but I think they're actually having a battle in court over his estate because the song generated a lot of money. It really did. So it sucks that he did these things. People were hurt. It sucks that he is locked up. But the other thing is he's thinking about how to change his situation. And kind of he did. There's people who were in his family that got to enjoy that are trickling.
And he's a kid.
Yeah,
he's a kid. Yeah. Like my thing is, don't try to face one thing and not face the other. Give the kids resources. Like, even when I was a kid, I remember people telling me things, but it didn't matter because it wasn't changing my situation.
Went in your face, yeah.
Hey, man, you need to do this. Okay, that's great, but this is right here, and it's showing me the end result, you know what I'm saying, or what I can get. You're just telling me some stuff that's, so far gone that we're living day by day. You know what I'm saying? We're living so fast to where it's like, that doesn't matter to me right now.
It don't seem obtainable. I'm gonna reach for the obtainable. I'm gonna reach for what's in front of me right now.
Exactly.
I'm gonna reach out and grab that. So I mean, I'm being older and being a little more balanced. It's kind of like I understand what they're trying to do because the outcome of this music. But if we were to argue, I would make the same argument as you is you guys aren't even starting in the neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? But in the major city that started is Chicago. They're losing a big place right now, which is Old Block, which is a project, is being torn down and got sold. So we'll see how things change with that. But as far as the genre is not going to die down, they created something and they created hundreds of millions of dollars. Like, people don't realize how much money is put into their community. And that's why it's hard for them to be like, no, I'm not going to talk about him, or no, I'm not going to do this. Like, when you're seeing checks for this and you're taking care of people who never had nothing, like, it's really changing people's projection of their lives and where they would be. And these are the people that come for nothing, that don't have community resource or government resource. So it's kind of tough to point a finger at these people who come from something, took what they had, and made it everything. Because the violence been going on. Before they had the major drill rap, it was 700 bodies a year in Chicago. Now that you're getting this music and they're making money, now you want to ban the music and they're making money, which is changing their situation at the end of the day.
And that's what I was going to say. Even before Chicago, I mean, you remember we were kids, but in the movie it showed you they were doing this with NWA. I remember as a kid listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony, and they had we're not against rap. We're not against rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a protest, saying it's violent, this and that, but there's been no change in the community. There's been no resources directed to what's going on. No efforts, but you want to, ban the end result, which is the music. So, I feel like it's not going to change how people feel until we change their environments, to change what they're used to, or what they're accessible to. Like growing up, being honest, it's easier to go and get a pound of weed than
it's easy to go to the streets and get whatever you need than it is to go to somebody for someone else. Nowadays, there are a lot of more resources with the internet, with certain people being able to have a voice and speak about their situations and resources needed. But, at our age and people older, it was hard for you to get to that. That wasn't put out there like that. So it was easier to go to something that was within reach and around you than it was to believe in the dream of college or believe in this trade that's going on, because at that age, man, you're in a situation of having to be an adult and having to do things. And so these kids that are making this music, they're no older than me, but they just come from situations that are so hard and so tough, and they found a way to get out. They're making music that is projecting their environment, and instead of checking their environment, you're trying to check them making money, which in return keeps them beneath you or keeps them below a certain level. And they're already coming from poverty. That's housing. That's project housing.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them places,
I was going to say family dynamics too. Family dynamics change it as well, because, it's easy. Like I said, it's easier. Your family's going to tell you to stay in the straight and narrow, and then somebody's got $1,000 right there that you go make. It's like, which one is a child who's born in poverty, born in, a less resourceful situation going to choose? The hearsay of somebody who's not doing no better than them, really, just surviving, and somebody who's like, hey, I got, come make this quick band. A quick band, whoa, let me go do that. So.
Tap inneth to the quicketh of banneth.
Seriously.
Man, but yeah, so I hope it don't pass, because I know the art's beautiful, but I do want the violence and the disrespect to stop, because that fuels the fire of what's been going on for so long.
It won't pass. Even if it does, they haven't realized when they ban stuff, it makes it more popular. Like people love what they can't have. It's like you're gonna ban it.
No more drill music. I'm about to go make three mixtapes. I'm gonna
make 1 million songs now, and we're going up. Yeah. So
everybody.